All right, it's one of those outside day videos, and today I'm working on a special project for my little one. Super cool, fingerboard related. I've set up a board a long time ago, and I just didn't know how to use my router, and I didn't want to cut my fingers off, so I never did anything. So this one, I'm going to trace out this shape, so I have a little bit bigger size. This is my workshop 36 millimeter band-aid shape, super legit board. So I'm gonna use that as my template, and I'm gonna use my Dremel and cut this out. And then I got some extra work to do. I'm just waiting for the family to leave so I can do a little surprise for my little one. Any dads out there that are fingerboard centric and they want their daughters to be involved with them and stuff, you know, this is a perfect project that you could bring that girly aspect to fingerboarding. I did those shadow boxes for me and my wife with fingerboards from Board Kennel and my Chems board. I did those before, and so I want to make her own little shadow box with one of her favorite things, and one of my favorite things, fingerboarding. Hers is Furby. So I picked up these Furbies for a really good deal. I got like 2 of them. I got one so I don't trigger her from cutting it up, because I'm going to cut it up, put it on this board. There we go, simple as that. So now I got a set up shape for my template. See, I tried to use my router before, and that's about as far as I got, and it scared the living daylights out of me trying to do anything. It shot out from me. I think I might have even broke my template. I had this 3D printed one I got off of Amazon, I don't know, probably like 2-3 years ago. The press worked fine. I just put some wood over it and I clamped it with just some regular clamps. I think I got some pictures, I'll throw it in there. And I was working on these. I made probably like 10 or 12 of these, probably like a year ago. So I just gotta make sure that I work on this side. So let's see how it goes. Not too nervous. My first time I ever shaped a board. I just use this Dremel. Well, I'm gonna be here all day. All right, out of 100, I think I did about a 63% job on this. The nose is a little messed up, but everything's gonna get covered up with what I have planned to do. But I got all the way down to like 320 grit on the sandpaper. It's got a really nice smooth feel to it. I'm not gonna clear coat it or anything like that, because it's not gonna get used, and I'm gonna be gluing to it. So yeah, I gotta go use the restroom really bad, so we'll be back in the review station setting this up. Just a real quick brief, bring it back to what I'm doing. I am creating, what I have over here is I have these shadow boxes. Did a previous video of putting fingerboards into those. Those were simple. I just put a background in a box, glued my fingerboard. I'll have the video linked right here, and put them inside of a frame. I did my best on it. It's a little lopsided. You can see my concave's a little off. It's not as, the degrees of the kicks are not the same and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a little bit off. I pretty much kind of got it dialed pretty close. I did my best on my rounding, just to practice, to get it on the top ply. I had one of these sides split a little bit right there, but after sanding it down, it didn't look too bad. It is pretty smooth. I don't have anything to finish it with, but what I'm going to do is I am cutting up this beautiful, cute little Furby thing, right? So I'm gonna make this Furby, this board, and it's gonna go into this picture frame. This one's a little bit different. This one's a little more girlish. White one. This one's gonna go in my daughter's room. It's a shadow box. I got this for, it was like $14 online or $10 online. It's $12 in the store, and it's $5 with a discount online. I couldn't pick it up in the store. They literally wouldn't let me buy it in the store for $5, so I had to order it online and then go pick it up at a completely different store because they made me so upset. But yeah, I got that for $5. Used a 40% coupon. This is gonna be my background. It's like a disco ball kind of feel for it. We're gonna cut this Furby up, turn him into a fingerboard. That's not gonna be rideable. It's just gonna be a display piece. I got these on a great deal too. These were like almost $8 barely on Target, on the website. So I bought them in person. They messed up my order. Had to go back in and show them, hey, this is $7.79, 15% off of both of them for Target Circle, then a 25% off of one toy. So I got these pretty much for like $2 or $3 less than just what one normally costs, and the one's normally like $12.99. So to get that, it's gonna make her day a nice surprise. We had a nice 3 days off together, do some shopping and everything like that for new clothes from grandma and grandpa. So that's the goal, is to set this up for her to have a nice, cool little something she likes, something I like, and something we all like together. She doesn't fingerboard as much as I do, but she still likes to fingerboard. She'll get there, and not pushing the issue with her, just letting her have fun. You know, make sure that is something that she likes to do. We're gonna glue that sparkly stuff to that. I'm gonna cut up this Furby. This one's really cool, like you stretch it out and the voice changes. And what do you do? You press a button and it retracts. So this is called a DJ Furby Furblet. Definitely gonna take this thing apart. So I'll do that now. Yeah, I thought about making it to where you could like still use it. And I don't know what the insides look like. We're gonna find out what that looks like. And yeah, this would be too hard for me in a one-day build to do all that extra stuff to it. We're gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna rip these eyes off and these ears and use this hair, and yeah. After my phone dying and running out of storage on here to be able to record, I just went back and did a couple things. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Out of like a 1 to 10, I'm thinking this is gonna be probably about like a 6.5. It's a dad project, so hopefully my daughter's gonna love it. I was gonna put the glass on. I don't think this Furby's gonna fit, so let's check it out. I'll turn it around. So I got horrible lighting in here, but I just gotta paste it to the base. And I think it'll be cool because she'll be able to touch it and stuff like that, and fix its hair every once in a while and stuff. I'm gonna glue it in so it's in there, but it sticks out too far for the glass. But that's what it's gonna look like. I really think that it came out pretty decent. There's always a tool that you need that's gonna be better than what you have, or you might have it and just might not use it at first. Like I should have used these to cut the plastic. It was easier than using the scissors. Then I had different scissors to cut the fur. It came out all right. And then there was like some like elastic stuff inside where the ears kind of went in. I cut a slit and it didn't do the greatest job. It kind of made it stick out a little bit there. Bruh. And then the back is a total mess. Like I said, I think my daughter's gonna like it. Still got a real one for her too, just in case. All right, with it all set up, I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, there's so much stuff on the back, I couldn't even show how bad I did. She's gonna be able to pet it and comb its hair and stuff like that, and she's gonna have the real one to make the noises. But I think it came out pretty good. I wish I could have put it behind the glass, but it just sticks out way too much. I added like the little feet on there, so if you like look at it from underneath, you can see the feet kinda. And that's what I used to hot glue it to the back. Hopefully everything sticks and stays. And they're on their way home right now from piano practice. I'm excited. I hope she likes it. You know, this is something fun. It'd probably be more fun doing it with your kid if you wanted to try this out, something like this. You know, whatever they're into, you could always apply it to something to do with fingerboarding. And yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. Intertwine your passions with the things that they like to do. We know we got to take the time for our kids and make sure we give back to them because they're the future anyways. We want to show them how to do it properly and do the right thing. So again, this is a dad-mom project with your kids. surprise together, you know, a fun art project. Maybe pressing up the boards is kind of hard, but you could always just glue something to a tech deck and do that. You know, it's a lot cheaper. Need a little practice on the boards, but that was fun doing that. I'm gonna clean up this mess. All right, they're home. We're gonna get her. Come on in.
It's DJ Furby Fingerboard. Thanks very much. Did you make this yourself?
What do you think?
Yes. You made this yourself, didn't you?
Well, let's see it.
Mom, look! It's a DJ Furby, but it's a fingerboard.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
Did you really make that? I think that's very cool. That's very clever.
All right, bring it over here. Come close. Let me see. Looks pretty cool. You can tell it's a fingerboard.
Yes, and it's me from the stage page. And their bodies look ugly inside.
But who cares about that part? You got this one.
Yeah, it's even better.
Or you could always check this one out.
What? You got another one? Thank you.
Well, now you got the real one and a fingerboard.
So it's me from the stage page. I already said that. I already got pepperoni. So let me get pepperoni. Okay, tea. My DJ Furby, Furblet. And Sparkles, look. Sparkles, remix. This is, Kitty Love, I knew it. Which one is better? Let me know in the comments below.
You're gonna get this little cute hair up.
Hey everybody.
All right, well, we're all done with that. I don't know. I think she likes the real Furby a little bit better, but...
No, I love this much, much better.
Get out of here. No way.
It's beautiful. Everything I wished.
And you can touch it and pet it still, and then you got the real one. So that's super cool. I'm glad you like it. I like it. Look, it even matches my shirt. Oh, no, yeah. Probably a better thing that it doesn't make noise.
Do not try this at home unless you are an expert.
Or an old dad. All right, well,
Or an old dad.
if you guys want to try it out, try it out. Let me know what you guys do, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.